Yo, what is up, y'all? BG Kicks here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys a how to cop guide for the Air Jordan 2s Rattan and Gray Fall colorway that's coming out tomorrow morning on the Union website, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, April 15th, 2022. So I'm going to be doing a step-by-step tutorial. This should be very, very easy to understand. I'm going to break it down for you guys as most simple as possible way. Pretty much I'm gonna make this video for all of the people that have been taking a lot of L's. It seems like there's a lot of people that know what to do, but they're very, very bad at doing it or exceeding in what they know. This is pretty much like a test, y'all. This is pretty much like a test. You guys may know a lot of stuff, but when it comes to taking a test, it's very hard, you know, doing stuff under pressure, okay? I mean, the final grade for this test are those Union 2s, man. If you pass the test, you pretty much achieved the goal of grabbing the Union 2s. So all I'm saying is watch this whole video. Hopefully you guys learn from what I have done in the past, so that way you guys can apply it to your guys' test tomorrow, per se. The test is copping the Air Jordan 2s, of course. But yeah, man, if you guys enjoy videos like this, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. I do a lot of content when it comes to sneaker releases, sneaker shot drops, sneaker content, period, y'all. If you guys want to know more about that, make sure you guys subscribe. I post every single day. So yeah, man, let's get straight to the tutorial right now. All right, y'all, so pretty much I got the screenshots of what should be happening tomorrow morning. This is based off the last release that happened with the Union Passport Pack. Again, all Union releases usually are exactly the same. It's just a little tweaked up, just so, you know, people don't, you know, try to, I guess it's fair game for anyone. You know, they want to trick people. They want to actually make sure that bots aren't copying, so they have to switch it up here and there. But, okay, so let me show you guys. This should be the page that you guys would be on when it hits 11 a.m., which is literally the first minute that the drop happens is 11 a.m. This is when they release, 11 a.m., right? Pretty much, if your page does not refresh automatically to the page where there's going to be a bunch of items ready to cop, then you have to click that little black logo right there. You see that Union logo? You have to click that, and then it'll lead you on to the page where it has all the stock, which is right here, the screenshot. In this case, it was the Passport Pack, okay? So I went with the Oregon colorway that I wanted. I went with whatever size I could, which was a size 4, okay? Because I overthought it, and I was thinking way too long about what size do I want. So I went with the size 4, because this part right here is a make it or break it. If you're overthinking of what size, or if you can't find your size in a specific amount of time, then someone could already be beating you to the waiting line, okay? And we don't want that. We want to be one of the first people to, like, enter. So in this case, I went with the size 4. Boom, right? It's going to ask us a question. Usually Union has these tricky questions to put, well, not even tricky. They're very simple. You can't really overthink it, though. Like, you know, sometimes they're so easy that you're like, wait a minute, is that actually the answer? So in this case, the question was, what color is an orange? Obviously it's an orange, like the color is orange. So I went with orange, and then I added the item to the cart. So once you add the item to the cart, it's going to take you this page where it's obviously going to tell you, oh, I agree to all the terms and policies of the Union site, this and that. Make sure you guys click on the check right there. Do you guys see that box that's blue with the check? That box is gonna be pretty much white. It's gonna like pretty much be the same exact color. In a way, it camouflages with the white, so you sometimes won't see it because you're in such a hurry to go to checkout. So make sure you guys click, make sure you guys have the whole information correct, okay? And then boom, add it to the cart. Once you add it to the cart, it's going to take you to a captcha. Now, this is also one of the more bigger deal things that you guys have to deal with, the captcha. If it takes you to the captcha where it says, you know, put a box within the biggest cat or something like that, you're going to take your sweet time to do that correctly. If you go way too fast, the captcha thingy-majig, the site is probably going to think you're a bot, so it's going to make you redo it. If you go way too slow, most likely someone else is already going through the queue line. So you're going to have to be very precise, take your time, and as well accurate with it, because you also do not want to do it way too fast where you mess up and you got to keep redoing it, because you only got one shot. If you mess up the first time, odds are you're not going to get the shoe. I'm being straight up with you guys. Odds are you guys are not going to get the shoe. Take your time. It should take you about at least 3 seconds. If it takes you longer than 3 seconds, you're doing something, like something's up. So make sure it takes you 3 seconds for those type of captchas. But if it's a captcha where it says, you know, find the missing fire hydrant or something, and it's going to click, you got to click the boxes for the fire hydrant until there's no fire hydrants left, then that you got to go as fast as you can, because, you know, you're basically just trying to answer the questions correctly as fast as possible. There's no way you guys can get that wrong unless you click on the wrong box. So make sure you do that as fast as you can. But when it comes to the boxes when it comes to the captcha that tells you put a box within the biggest airplane or the smallest airplane or the yellow airplane, you take your sweet time, take around 3 seconds. When it comes to the other captchas that have find the missing hydrant or click on the all the mountains, you guys click on the mountains as fast as you guys can, because you're trying to get out of that captcha. Then after you're done with the captcha page and you do everything correctly, it's going to take you to the queue waiting room line. Okay, you're in line to check out. This is pretty much, you can't do much about this spot right here. Once you've done all the steps that we've been working on just now, what I've been showing you guys, this is the true test whether or not you did it correctly, whether you were speedy with it or you were just taking your sweet time and you weren't fast enough. Usually when you do it perfectly, when you do it spot on, it should take you no more than 4 minutes to like 7 minutes to go to the queue and purchase the shoe. But if it tells you that you've been 72 minutes or 40 minutes, you must have not been quick enough, because usually these shoes do not last longer than 10 minutes. Usually they sell out around 10 to 15 minute stops. And then that's it, man. Once you're out of the queue, once you're out of the you're in line for checkout, that's it, man. You pretty much purchase. If it's still there, it's there, and if it's not there, it'll say out of stock. But sometimes it's good to stay, sorry about that, y'all. Like I was saying before, sometimes it'll say out of stock, but it's always good to just stay throughout the whole entire line and try to get through, because even though your size is out of stock, you can still purchase a different size if it's still available. So just keep that in mind, okay? But that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, keep watching the video until you guys get this down packed in your brain, because you guys are going to want to use this tomorrow morning. And yeah, man, if you guys like more videos like this, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. I do this every day. If you guys want, make sure you guys follow my Instagram as well. I should leave it down on the link below, or in the description below. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. BT Kicks is out, and good luck to everyone. Peace.